Hey guys, so it's January 25th, it's like 2:49 in the afternoon, although you wouldn't be able to tell and I look like a mess, but I'm getting ready. I just finished my Bible study, so I'm getting ready to have breakfast. I'm probably gonna have some leftover pizza for that. My dogs are going crazy, and I really need to start getting the interior formatting done for my book Rebels, because it has covers for each of the short stories in the collection, and I need to redesign those because the original ones suck, and I need to work on that. But I'm tired, and I kind of just felt like sitting down and proofreading Volcano. And it's raining, and it's kind of like one of those slow kind of days, like where the energy level for me is just like zero. Like, you maybe can't tell, but so I'm kind of torn. I really need to get on getting Rebels together. I got to finish the other Valiant short stories, but since I delayed it to February 19th, I don't want to wait till the last minute, but I do have time. Like, it's not immediate like Volcano is, so I'm thinking I may just do Volcano today. I did hear back from one of the reviewers on my review team, and the file that I sent didn't work, so I'm going to try something else, and then last resort I'll use Atticus with different formatting that doesn't match the interior and go from there. I have another idea, because I think instead of with the paperback, when you get the paperback submitted, instead of ordering a proof copy, you can download one to view it, and I'm thinking that may be a file I could potentially send them. We'll see. I don't know if that you download it as a PDF or what, but the file that they downloaded to check, it was wrong. I don't know if I grabbed the wrong kind of file or what, but I've got to figure that out so they can read easier, and I may just download an Atticus file and go from there. So I will get my breakfast of pizza and water, and then I will check in with you guys later when I start proofreading and have something to do. So, hey guys, so it's basically 5 o'clock, and I've been doing a lot of random things. My dogs are going crazy, so you'll have to ignore them. But I did manage to read up to chapter 18 in Volcano. So I did 15, 16, and 17. So I'm on 18. So I did my 3 for the day. I don't know if I'll do more or anything tonight. We'll see. But I feel good about the progress. I was really into it. I did get distracted and have to do other things. But I was really into it, and I'm actually genuinely reading it at this point for fun. I just have to proofread along the way. But part of it, when it mentioned like the earthquake and stuff, I realized that most romance series that are standalones usually have some sort of connection to the next standalone. Like, the next couple will be a side character or a relative of the couple from the last book, so that way readers get interested and like, oh, they want to know their story. I'll finish talking to you guys about this in a minute. So to continue, my sister's on her way home, so which was what was going on. But anyways, so typically the romances have some sort of connection with one book or another, with the other books in a standalone romance series, where the next couple in the set is like a side character, a friend, a relative, or something in the current book to get readers interested in their story. And I don't have that with this one. With this particular one, it was the natural disasters that was the carryover. But I've had beta readers make statements that they didn't realize that this was part of a series and stuff like that, even though it like says Calamity's Hope books 1, 2, or 3. And so I was thinking about adding that since I am editing them. But the only problem is that when I get to Wildfire, I don't yet know what the next book's going to be or who the characters are. So I can't really include a little snippet of characters in that book. And I don't want to have to go back and re-edit it later like I'm doing with Volcano and Earthquake. So if I add in the little snippets of connections from Volcano to Earthquake and then from Earthquake to Wildfire, I won't know what to do with Wildfire, and then Wildfire will be inconsistent, and so I'm not sure what to do there. My main game plan, though, is to do something different that most romances don't do, and that's the final book is going to be called Snowstorm, and it's going to include everybody. I'm going to go back to all the people's perspectives, because I feel like all of the books, they're complete, but I have ideas for how I could show like prequels for each of them, and rather than doing making it weird where, like, you know, Volcano has a second book and then, you know, Earthquake does and Wildfire does. Like, it would be better to just do that all at once, where like all the characters kind of come together and they're all trapped in the snowstorm together. is what I was thinking. And I feel like that could be the book where I set up the connections between them. So I'm still debating, and I'm not sure what I've decided yet or not. But my sister's on her way home. I fed the dogs. I did some other stuff. I had a YouTube video idea. I've got a couple story ideas that I'm not working on, but I did get them. And then they've got the runsies and the play they're playing. And I did get my editing, my proofreading, 3 chapters done for today. So I feel like until my sister comes home, I'm going to rest and relax. And then tonight I may work on the formatting or whatever I need to get done. So yeah, I think that's everything. And I'll check in with you guys later. I'm really happy with the progress, and it's getting good. And I'm actually really excited and into this part of the story. And it's going smoother than Volcano. I also need to take time to implement the edits for Earthquake sooner rather than later. And then I need to make a decision about the connections between the books, if there are going to be any connections. I do have ideas for how one of the characters in Volcano could potentially be connected to one or the other character in Earthquake. I haven't decided which one yet, but I have ideas for that. And then I have, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. So I don't know. But again, Wildfire would be a blank because I haven't decided about the 4th book in the series. So that's leaving me a bit of a problem. Is it really would have to be something that would be done as an after, like once the whole series is complete, then I could fill it in. But you know, I can't do that with Wildfire in the 4th book because Wildfire's already out. So I kind of did it a little wrong, but I don't know. I still have to think and decide, and I don't have to be like everybody else. So, which is a whole nother YouTube video in and of itself, is should you be like everybody else or should you do your own thing? Anyways, I'm babbling, so I'll check in with you guys later.